Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts, where I was about to launch into a big refit program, but we've got, apparently, a new cruiser hull. And I love my cruisers. This could possibly allow me to replace the Achilles class? Question mark? I mean, we could replace or we could supplement the much superior option. Shipyard takes forever to load. Right. Modern Light Cruiser 2. Really? They look awfully familiar. But I don't think we do have them. Interceptors are small. The War Pigs. Is this not the War Pig hull? 32 knots, 35 knots. No, it must be a new. It must be a new one. Okay. Well, all right then. So we've got the interceptors doing 36. I wonder if we could make these do 36. We could. It is pushing them a bit. Go for a 10,000 ton. Oh, we're probably going to need a bit bigger than that, aren't we? Let's go for a 12. Second largest tower. Yeah, we'll need to do all the mucking about. There we go. 50%. That is not bad. And we do have the efficiency, although it is a little low. So I might include a second funnel. Yeah, I think we're going to go 2 funnels to improve the range, basically. Lovely. We're going to stick with our 7-inch guns, which look tiny on this hull. Ultimate Naval Dreadnought scaling at its finest. Now then, these are kind of... we've got the towns as well, haven't we? Basically a faster, even faster town class. Mind you, this is what the interceptors have. Am I just building an interceptor that's bigger? What's the point in that? Well, that's a good question. What am I trying to build here? What am I trying to build here? I'm going to throw the rest of the stuff on the ship. But given how much bigger these things are than the interceptors, they really need to offer something actually useful. Oh, the other thing I should do is make these the 55 caliber guns, not the 50s. throw armor on the ship. We don't need a lot of deck armor. Yeah, we've got loads of weight remaining. 92%. Okay. Well, in that case, we need to add something, don't we? And I think the obvious thing to add is more guns. So we could go A, N, B. X, V, Y? I don't think there's a way to get them super firing, these ones. But we could do that. That adds a little bit of spiciness to them. 18 7-inch guns. Still got 2% remaining. I think that's probably my best bet. Just wondering if there's a superior way to arrange them. But I don't think there is, because obviously these are built in. Unless that would be potentially very silly. But what I could do is I can have this gun here. Oops, daisy. Whoop. Okay, it's not the best angle on this, is it? I mean, it can still fire. And I was going to maybe make this like a secondary, but yeah, I don't think that makes any sense to do that. Trying to figure out how to get more gun on this ship, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can fit more than that. But there you go, slightly unusual turret arrangement. In that I've just stuck an extra couple of guns on it. It's basically an interceptor plus extra guns, isn't it? What on earth do you call this thing? There you go. Right. How many of the? And I know it's got spare displacement for something else later down the line. Now we have a lot of cruisers. Got 100. So I don't need a lot of these. Let's just put 10. Let's just get 10 of these going. I'm going to have to think of names for them, which I'll do later. Because I also want to start the refitting process. Oh, but the Revenge class is the one I need to wait for, isn't it? Yes, because you use 8-inch guns, you naughty sausage. So it would actually be starting with the Orions, which are the actual oldest ship, I think. So yeah, let's get those done. Okay, so refit. Do I get new towers? Yes, I do. Okay, so towers are coming off. Guns are getting an upgrade. Ooh. Forward arrangement doesn't work. Although, I don't really have many other options with that. It's a shame I don't get the enhanced, because that one looks a bit silly. But it's fine. I'm sure we'll manage. Right, what options do we have here? Oh, we've got the downsized ones, good. Yeah, perfect. Now, secondary towers, what do we get access to? Probably the rangefinder one. It's going to be our best bet. So that we can fit. Oh, maybe two. I was thinking maybe 2 funnels. But it doesn't look like 2 funnels is on the cards. Well, not 2 of those anyway. We get 2 smaller ones in. Come on. You know you wanted that one to fit, game. Curses. Those are bigger. Okay. Excuse me. Well, that's very irritating. It's exactly the wrong size to fit 2 funnels. I don't think I can push this back anymore. No, that is exactly where it needs to be. Oh! Yeah, there we go. Pixel hunting. Did it. Right, that gives them massively enhanced range. That's good. Now, the problem is, I'm probably going to add a lot of weight to this ship. I'll leave the torpedo protection. I might get some back actually. The double geared steam turbines. There we go. 5 months refit. To be fair, I have taken off. It's probably low. But Yeah, that's perfect. Big increase in lethality going up to those Mark IV guns. And the semi-automatic loading. Extra range. Much better accuracy stats. Compare that to, what was I using before? Probably this one, right? So we're going from 10 base accuracy to 27. And the secondary tower as well will give me much better stats. Yes, very good. Very good indeed. The Orions, a new lease of life. Lovely. Save. Approved. That's probably the only refactor I can do right now. I'm going to have to wait to do all the others. I'm probably not going to talk through all the others because it's all going to be very, very, very similar. So I will do them as a time lapse, most likely, unless there's something really unusual going on. I can't do all of those at once, but that's fine. We'll stagger them in, and I will see you once. Well, once there's something to talk about, basically. Let's just suspend a couple of those. Because the diadems will be finished soon. And then we'll have plenty of shipyard space. So yeah, I will do all of those other refits in a time lapse. Well. It's our old friends, the Ottomans, interrupting the refit time lapses. Shipyard capacity is maxed out. Yeah, we'll attack the Bosphorus with 300,000 tons. Now then, the trick here is going to be to only order ships that I don't want to continue to refit out to do this. I think most of the battleships have been done, though. Yes, they have. So we should be able to send the Mediterranean fleet, assuming it is mostly finished, because I'm on to the battlecruisers now. But yeah, Vanguard, Vengeance, Victorious can all go. Can send the Craigivar and the Lancashire and the Urquhart to assist, along with the Eclipse. That's 132,000 tons. From Malta, we can send Conqueror, Hercules, Orion, Thunderer, and Vigilant. That's probably enough, but just in case it's not, we'll send the Violent over as well. She can bring the Esk with her as an escort. Yeah, politics-wise, I managed to ally with the US, not realising that they got themselves into a war with France, which I can now try and cancel, and then I'll try and get a little bit of... Oh, they finished the war. Oh, that's what happened. Did they win? I think they might have won. Hilarious. They had a battleship that's, I think, being repaired. I think they won. I think they beat the French in a battle, because a lot of the French miners have left, which is why we're getting this battle against the Ottomans. Now, the Ottomans might have an enormous fleet. I have no idea. But, yeah, I thought I'd come in and let you let you in on what's been going on. I will continue to do the refits and stuff, but if there's... we might get some action. You never... welcome back. All the refits of the capital ships are done, or more or less. Most of the Mars class are now built as well, which is pretty cool. Also, somehow Brazil managed to order one. I must have clicked on the wrong thing. But yeah, Brazil's getting one. Our new ally. Yeah, so the Mercury's nearly done. All of the 15-inch armed ships, plus the Imperials, got their refits. So we're looking pretty jazzy. Destroyers are maybe a little bit behind, but pretty happy with those anyway. In terms of politics, I've been trying to cancel the alliance with the US, but it's not happening. It looks like they might end up in a war with France, which would be a hilarious way to kick it off. But okay. Also, the minor nations really have been redistributing. We've been absolutely hammering the Ottomans, who appear not to have anything. Maybe a light cruiser. Quite why early in the game they bought masses of ships. Was it from the Austrians? But from the French, who they've been allied to for decades, they bought nothing. Is a bit weird. But basically the Ottoman Empire has been deleted. We're about to take southern Turkey. We're taking the Bosphorus just now. Or rather the Dardanelles, sorry, we've already taken the Bosphorus. Northern Turkey will soon fall. So, yeah, we were eliminating the Ottomans pretty well. Cambodia declared independence, and we're jumping on that. Chile went against us for some reason. We've grabbed Easter Island. We're now going to grab Chile itself. So, yeah, we expanded the empire quite a bit, actually. But we'll have to wait and see if this triggers something. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. We'll have to wait and see. But we are ahead of the French in almost every respect. We're just waiting on some more cruisers getting commissioned. Oh, I've been refitting them. That's why the number's gone down. So no, we're not even waiting on that. We're just refitting our cruisers. So it's not a bad time to jump into a war. But we have some ship capacity remaining, which means I think we could probably get a new ship built if we wished. Now, I could go for the modern Battleship 2. Yes. I could go for the modern Battleship 2, which is not a bad shout, to be honest. This one. We also have the G3 battlecruiser, which again could be interesting. Not sure which one's more interesting. Probably the G3, right? Because we did the modern 2 probably end up quite similar to the modern 1, but the G3 I have no idea what the hell I'm going to build. Devastation, cool name. These things could go very quickly indeed. Can we, yeah, we could go for like a 52,000 ton ship, which would make them the same size as the Mars class. Okay. But obviously 34 knots. I think we can push it. We push it all the way to 40 knots. Absolute maximum speed. That would be hilarious. Yeah, let's do it. We'll go with the diesel electric auxiliary. Right, towers. 24, 35. These ones have 40s. But they might not fit. Oh, this one fits. At 37. Perfect. And will look very, very similar to all the others. Secondary tower. 30. Yes. My one worry is that the funnels aren't going to be enough. No, they ain't. At least not if we only go with the one. I mean, I am allowed to fit another funnel there. If I can find one that fits. It's a shame I don't get access to fancy funnels. I could do that. Gives me just enough. It just looks really stupid. So I think what instead I'm going to do... Even though it might seem weird to do that, I think we're going to do this. Gives us enough funnel kit. Now, guns. We have 16-inch Mark 4s, but I wouldn't use those. I'd use the 15s. So I could use 15s or I could use 18s. We don't have any battlecruisers with 18-inch guns currently. So this would potentially be similar to a Black Prince, just even faster with the... Or I could go 18s, fuck it. Screw subtlety. An Ooge. Barbette, please. Yes. That's a perfectly sensible approach. I think if we just go with the 5.25s. It's a sort of, well, they are heavy AA. And then, yeah, 40mm. For some lighter AA, and we're all good. All we need to do now is make the ship work. Which I'm sure is not going to be a massive problem. Might have to go repulsy on this. Yeah, I think the 9 is too much. I think we're going to need to go with 18-inch twins. to have any hope of armouring this thing to any reasonable level. Even then, I might end up with 15s. I might end up having to go back to 15s, you know. I think the extreme speed, whilst fun, is possibly not something that we can pull off. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. God damn it. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go with a slightly more sensible gun. Which means, yeah, it's going to be boring to look at, but that 40 knot top speed. Oh boy. That'll be quite something. Yeah, see, even so, we're going to be pushing it here. Right, we don't need it to be that thick. There we go. Oh, actually, 96. We're well under. That's good. That's very good. Push range. Oh. Now that is a true hunter. That thing. Good Lord. That's, you know, okay. 15-inch guns, not the biggest. 14-inch main belt, 16-inch. You know, on the bigger bits. Nothing too crazy protection-wise, but still, you know, good. Battleship-ish levels of armour. We have a secondary dual-purpose armament. You know, all pretty straightforward. Nothing we don't have in the fleet at the moment. Until you see that this thing's doing 40 bloody knots. 40? Oh my word, that's not even close to being sensible. What the hell do you call this thing? Supersonic class, I think. Oh no, wait, I know. The Pacific class. After the A4 Pacific steam train. Lovely. Right, welcome back. I ended up deciding to build 4 Pacific class. We have successfully, well, not quite finished, but we're close to finishing off the Ottomans. They only have the one province remaining. Still second Cambodia, East VR. Is all this done? No, one turn. However, I was able to cancel the alliance with the United States before it dragged us into a war with France. Hilarious. We also got a couple of events to tank relations as well, so soon enough we should end up at war with them, which is lovely stuff. I really want to get them out of the way. No, you can't have one of those. Cambodia, Chile, and Turkey all fall. Lovely. Well, that means I can put the fleets back where they belong, rather than gallivanting. I think this lot were from, yeah, they're from home bases. But yes, I think the plan in the next episode is going to be to... wait, did I not get Northern Turkey? Am I just too zoomed out? I didn't. What the hell? 100% chance. What the hell, game? Did they ally with someone else? No. What's going on? Okay, that's very weird. Maybe it's because of the thing I did with the US. Very strange. Anyway, we have some stuff to build. I'm pretty sure I have a new cruiser, actually, that I've not built on. And obviously we have the next battleship to do, but that will be in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.